Welcome to episode 8 of rating your Nitro type profiles. Today I'll be rating 3 Nitro type profiles just like normal, using the rubric that I will post on screen. The winner will get $1 million of Nitro type cash, which is pretty standard. I will also use a random number generator to randomly select one of the accounts from today to win $500,000 of Nitro type cash. This could be the person that wins the normal competition. It could be somebody that didn't. Again, it's totally random. I don't get to choose myself. I did mention earlier that the Discord bot I used to get the amount of cars somebody has so that I can put it into the rubric was not working, but it is now back up, so I will be able to use the original rubric for the time being, but I still do plan on making a new one in the future. If you've not entered already, I highly recommend you do, because as I just mentioned, even if you don't win, you still get a chance for some Nitro type cash. I also don't skip any responses, and I will rate everyone in the order that they enter. So you're guaranteed to have your Nitro type profile rated on my channel if you enter correctly. I will link the video that explains how to enter in the description, and I have a Nitro type cash giveaway that goes until the 26th of November, 2023. I'll link the instructions how to enter that in the description as well. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to let me know in the comments. I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Let's get on to the first response. The first response for today is from somebody with a very interesting name. Their name on Nitro type is I Live in Your Skin. They think the best thing about their Nitro type profile is their top 300 racer badge, along with their words per minute. They think the worst thing about their Nitro type profile is their unorganized cars, and if they could change one thing about their profile right now, they would want to organize their cars. Right, fair enough. Let's move on to rate their profile. I'm here at their profile. Let's get started. They have a words per minute average of 100 with a high of 120. Very nice. That will give them 1 point. They have a race count of 8,728. That will give them half a point. They joined September 21st, 2021, so a few years ago at this point. That will give them half a point. Their car and their trail go together quite well. They're, a boat in water with a shark. Makes a lot of sense. That will give them 1 point. They have 4 garage sections, as you can see here. And I think it's pretty well organized, so they'll get 1 point for their 4 garage sections and 2 points for organization. Alright, so overall, pretty decent profile. I like it quite a bit. And the total points was 6, so pretty decent. Let's move on to the next response. The next response is from XD Ghost. They think the best thing about their Nitro type profile is that they have the most cars without having Nitro Gold. They've never bought Nitro type Gold. That's very interesting. They said the worst thing about their Nitro type profile is their words per minute. It used to be 125 average, but they got a new keyboard and now they type a little bit slower. That is very relatable. Most of the time when I get a new keyboard, I type a little bit slower for a bit of time. It just takes consistency, and you just gotta practice, and you should be able to get back up to that higher average. And then if they could change one thing about their profile right now, they said their words per minute. Fair enough. Let's move on to rate their profile. I am here at XD Ghost's Nitro type profile. Let's get started with their words per minute, which is 108 for their average and 147 for their top speed. Very nice. That will give them 1.5 points. They have 20,959 total races. That will give them 1 point. They joined August 17th, 2019. So a bit of time ago by now. That will give them 1 point. Their car and their trail do go well together. I do like how the blue and purple of the trail kind of match with the car. The pink doesn't match too much. I guess it's kind of close to the little light bulbs on the car, but again, I'm not terribly picky. It does go well, so we'll give you 1 point. They have 7 garage sections, which will give them 1.5 points. You can see it's pretty well organized. King of the race cars, and then sometimes they'll group things of light cars together, but I just kind of like how they kept the paint color consistent. I used to not be a big fan of paint color consistency. However, I actually do prefer it now, so it's a nice look. 2 points for organization, for a total of 8 points. The only recommendation I would have is maybe to race a little bit more in the season. But other than that, I think you did a pretty good job. Let's move on to the next profile. The final response for today is from Forbidden. They said the best thing about their Nitro type profile is their McLaren, their Shadow Tree, and being on PR2W. Very impressive list. They think the worst thing about their Nitro type profile is no session titles since they completed them after they had been removed. Yeah, that stinks. I know a lot of people had actually done that, not realizing they had been removed in the first place. I think it's a little sad. I wish Nitro type had brought them back, because they were fun. And then if they could change one thing about their Nitro type profile right now, they would want to have a session title or championship team title, or champion team title, sorry. Yeah, those are all very cool things. I really wish I had one of those as well. But yeah, pretty good response. Let's move on to rate your profile. I'm here at Forbidden's Nitro type profile. They have an average words per minute of 83 with a high of 122. It's pretty nice. That will give them 1 point. They have a race count of 102,633. Very impressive. That will give them 2 points. They joined October 26, 2018. Very nice. That's a pretty decent bit of time ago by now. That will give them 1 point. their car and their trail do go pretty well together. That will give them 1 point. They have 304 cars, which is 11 garage sections worth of cars. That'll give them 2 points, and if we look at their organization, it does look pretty good. I like how they have light cars grouped together. King of the Race there. Halloween, looks like some more Halloween. Got some summer cars, they're out here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I'd say for organization, we'll give them 2 points. Very nice job. That will give you a total of 11 points. Congratulations, you have won today's episode. For once, there was no tie, so you are the definitive winner for today. Congratulations. I'll be right back with your Nitro Type Cash. Alright, and I have sent them their $1 million of Nitro Type Cash. Again, congratulations for winning today. The next step is to pull up a random number generator and choose 1, 2, or 3, which it will choose for me, and I will send them an additional $500,000 of Nitro Type Cash. It's more of like an incentive to join. I guess it encourages people to join even if their profile isn't great, because they still have a chance of winning some Nitro Type Cash. So yeah, I'll get that pulled up and I'll be right back. Alright, I have 1 through 3 on this random number generator. We're going to hit generate, and it's going to give us 3. So, you seem to be pretty lucky. Congratulations, you won an additional $500,000 of Nitro Type Cash. I'll be right back with that. Alright, and they've got their additional $500,000 of Nitro Type Cash. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, it would be fantastic if you would consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It really does make quite a bit of a difference. I really appreciate it. Again, make sure to enter the Nitro Type profile rating competition. I will link that in the description, as well as the giveaway. Not too much else to say, so have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one.